Ahoy there, friends. Thank you for tuning in. So last episode we sent, well, initially Earth, but then it got sliced up a little bit, and then Jenny up to the prison camp and didn't spring the prisoner. We tried to arrest her, she resisted, and Earth punched her to death with his bionic arm. This episode, we'll see what comes. I feel pretty good about the kill box, could expand it a little bit. We are preparing the caves here for another potential bug infestation. Not that I expect one, but you know, expect the unexpected and all, right? So I'm going to do some exploratory tunnel. Well, no, actually, I'm going to take that back. I really want to do some deep drilling, which means getting Quell to focus on the deep drilling, which means no exploratory tunneling because she will get sidetracked. But actually, I take that back. I need some sandstone, like usual, and it will get sourced locally, organically, non-GMO, from the mountains of my home. Lovely mountains of my home. We're just trying to avoid the overhead mountains, because here is a great example of me digging into the overhead mountains and feeling a sense of deep regret as a result. Deep, deep, deep. Mostly joking. I am Bug Doom. Bugs have nothing on me. Well, I guess it's nap time. Oh, and we arrived. Right as I checked. That was awkward. I click on the pawns and they're like, "We're here." It's like, alright, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Look at that slowness. Look at these guys doing their job. Stuff on their backs. It's so exciting. Miscellaneous. What am I doing here? I want a caravan pack spot. Dump it right there. You get to drop stuff. You get to drop stuff as well. Mini turrets. Obviously, I get attacked a lot in the base, so it's very good to install mini turrets in here. I don't want to melt down my LMG, but okay, they will just blow up on one another. I put it down and then immediately realized, yeah, that's a bad idea. Alright, so I made some chem fuel from organics to sort of thin out the amount of rice I had. I'm actually going to replace this rice with drugs. Drugs, yes, drugs. Because why not? Because we have too much rice and I could use some more tea. We have 35 tea, but I could make hard drugs out of this too. So we just used up almost all of our chem fuel. I'll make a little bit more. So I haven't figured out exactly what episode it's going to air. What is this, episode 41? Let me look at my schedule. I'll set the game on slow while I tab out a second. I'm curious if this is the Christmas episode. It might be. Nope. Christmas has already passed. Alright, well, the more you know. I was gonna wish you all happy Christmas, but that's, oh well, that opportunity has long passed. Right, so what I am doing now is just mining out the pieces of the mountain I can afford to. And one thing I really don't have a lot of is protection from back attacks or base attacks. I did mention a few episodes previous that if you had any ideas for inside base defenses, let me know. The thing is, putting a bunch of crappy, crummy steel turrets in there isn't really going to protect me. I have to invest in plasteel at the very least, because that junk is just not a lot of protection. So this mining was partially because I'm curious where the overhead mountain looks like, and partially because I need more blocks. Always more of the blocks. Sometimes the overhead mountain has a really weird sort of look. Exotic goods trader. That is cool. Need a trade beacon. Yes, I do. While I go get my mostly ruined trade beacon, I'm going to uninstall all of this art for sale. Oh, they are insulting one another. That's nice. We then need to install this trade beacon, don't we? Santiago, you're not only our trader, but you are the quickest. It will be you. All right, there we go. And hauling these statues. No sleepy sleep. We have exotic goods trader. What are you trying to make me look like? A loser? Okay. Beer. Architect leg. I know I want to buy that architect leg. Of course I do. There's not a lot of opportunities that we can buy one of those, so I'm gonna have to jump on it. Even if it costs me just about everything. Yep. Cost me just about everything. But it's an architect leg. How could I not buy it? How could I not? So, if we look at her health, she has one bionic leg. Well, guess what? She's gonna get another one. Santi, go here. Drop this. Actually, haul it. I keep telling her to haul, and she keeps not hauling. All right, there we go. Now, operations, install arch leg to the right, and give you real meds. Get in the really nice bed, and Jenny will do the rest. And you'll wake up a super stupidly fast pawn. I'm excited to see her run speed. It's gonna be like, oh, where'd she go? She's in Mexico. So you can see we have been slowly chipping away at the overhead mountain. Just sort of finding out where it conforms. We're almost done, actually. Which is pretty cool. Cargo pods of something useful? Yes, of course. It's Cassandra, after all. She does love us. Alright. And Santiago, you move at almost 7.0 speed. Compare that to Mudge, who moves at 1.75 speed. Mr. Mudge. I'd love to see someone like roleplay how Mudge would walk. That would look hilarious. Just sort of dragging his feet? I'm not sure. Hence the need for roleplay. As you can see, we have a lot of board pawns, but I'm trying to build up a stockpile of stones because we were kind of low. And then Quell goes back and gets back on the plasteel drills. To the plasteel drills for you, girl. Oh, party. I like parties. I guess I can open up some of this overhead mountain here just to make it look nicer. Oh, you know what? That's actually really dumb. Let me not do that. I'm going to ignore roof because that just makes it vent out a lot more effectively for bugs. I'm glad I thought of that, and then unthought of that. Even the camels are having the party. Are the camels? Yeah, they're set to animal. They could wander about if they wanted to, they just don't. We do have some weapons to smelt. We have the 2 uranium maces that we no longer need. Have a lot of the... I'll deconstruct it all. Yes. So, let's smelt weapons. If you're wondering why I got rid of the glow pods, no reason. Just did. I just did. Okay, we are going to need to do some butchering. It's weird to have such an abundance of food and then slowly it dwindles away. Oh, look. Devil Strand. The gods are gonna, like, spite me for my Devil Strand and, like, send a lightning bolt from nowhere, aren't they? O'Connell, you probably sleep in the heat a lot. I think I'm gonna hook you up with a little bit of AC. Trying to decide where to put it. There seemed about right. And I suppose what I could do is doubly insulate him as well. That will keep his room a little bit colder, cooler, whatever. Quell, you ran all the way out here to go mine, ate a meal, and then ran back. You know that makes you look crazy, right? So some of the exploratory mining I'm going to do is going to be mining to underground mining nodes. So I got to that node. This node's probably steel. It's big. Let's look at you. 180 degrees. Alright. Now that room is a lot more temperature controlled. I was going to make the kitchen a little bit better, but I don't think we need to. At least not yet. Look at that airlock. The airlock that is always almost doubly open because people come and go so rapidly. It's like the most foot traffic. It's just honestly a really bad base design. Having a high foot traffic airlock. Just really not designed well. Unroofed. Why are you cooler? Oh, because of Overhead Mountain. That's right. Where were you unroofed? I'm really curious about that. I am going to, in fact, I'm so curious. I'm going to build roofs everywhere. In the case of bugs, I don't want any ventilation. I want them to cook, right? So, it's cool how it paints so effortlessly. All right, let's find your malfunction. And then some of the spaces I'm walling off now are just because it's a little thin between me and the cave. And I wouldn't want that, the lack of thickness to be my downfall sometime. Another thing I'm going to do is a drug policy where... I probably have to look it up. I don't have it off the top of my head. RimWorld, how often can you drink beer? or beer addiction rate. Let's see. A bunch of you probably know this already off the top of your head, but let's see. Safe beer consumption rate RimWorld. Yes. Safe doses every 2.13 days is the one of the answers I received, but it's not definitive. So what I'm going to do is change this drug policy to beer once every 2 days, only if mood is below 50%. Or recreation is below 20%. And I'll do the same with the Psych IT. That saves me from extra tea use. I can do the tea at maybe 67% or any recreation. I'll do any recreation. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how that works. So I feel like I'm not really drinking any beer. But I could be. And there's really no reason for me not to. Because, yeah, like, technically it lowers my manipulation a little bit, but that's not much of a problem given the alcohol warmth boost. I'll get a lot more inspirations if I drink beer and tea, and generally I'm happier. Oh, look at that. We have a fire. Work frenzy. Cool. There we go. Was that beer inspiration? I don't know. But if you're happy, I'm gonna have to wake you up because we just lost our lightning just struck. Lucky me. Oh, Jesus. You just got struck directly by lightning, didn't you? Oh, no. Maybe you were trying to put the fire out and you burned yourself? Either way, go seek medical attention from a medical professional. I'm going to have Santi, because Santi's just standing right here. I'm going to have Santi clean some of this up. Nope, nope. Santi, I'm not done with you. Clean up that rebel, too. Well, there goes two hydrothermal, or geothermal vents. Not connected anymore. Thanks. Oh, right. Ship research. I kind of forgot that we were doing that. The end goal is to get off this planet. Given my plasteel income, that might be a while. I am sipping on the plasteel. Wow, that is all back to normal. That's real fast. Now with Omni and Quell in unison, that's probably still not enough plasteel. But we can always go explore for plasteel in the mountains. That's never a problem. We could even do mining shafts. In fact, let's go do that. Let's dig one off of that cave. Dig one off of this cave. Dig one off of this cave. Because I have them all, you know, separated out, right? They're all different pieces of a cave now. And then this cave here. Oh, they just got one. Okay. We'll see if that yields anything. Obviously, there's this whole area, too, that I haven't even touched. That's a little bit further from the base. A little bit less convenient to get to. I even have a whole geothermal generator. I'm just going to cancel that for now. Haven't needed the extra power in a long time. Look at this. Beautiful moods. I'm doing good work. Santi, you are not working on these because they're... Why aren't you? Omni was the only one doing it? One advanced... Oh, I don't have gold, I bet. Yeah, I'm almost certain it's gold. It's always gold. What I might do is any miner 9 or over gets some deep drill action here. That way I can dig the exploratory caves and also deep drill mine. No, it's not gold. We're not crafting this. Probably because we have a bunch of unfinished components sitting in our pockets. Here we go. Fix that up. Soon we're going to need some more NPM, but that's easy. We have a lot of rice. You and your lungs. Checking out. Let's go from the top. We need a foot. We need a hand, arm, whatever. And a hand. So 2 hands and a leg. And we'd be squared away. I feel like the storyteller just doesn't know how to mess with me anymore. I haven't been messed with in a long time. So I just caught Earth eating. Inspired trade. Given that it's an inspired trade, I might actually, and that it is in the winter, I might send Philly, who has the inspiration, to one of my neighbors to actually do real trades. We can leave these open. We can leave all of them open. If we have bugs, we'll close them. We're doing a good job. What is this? Oh, it's marble. I thought it was uranium for a moment. Whole lot of nada here. Back into the marble. Not for lack of trying. At least we're getting good stones out of it. It'd be cool if, like, not that this would ever happen in vanilla, if it opened up to a giant city under subterranean city. Ah. Earth got a bad back. Happy birthday. Okay. Well, that's easy to fix. Worker. Any worker? Anywhere. Radius. What is going... Why can't I mine here? Oh, she's probably Santiago. Probably not... No? Never mind. I don't know. I don't know why. New area revealed. Cool. Doesn't look like much. Roman, don't do that. This won't beat you up. AI core offer. Tend to them. Tend to ye idiots. And make sure we're not using the good stuff. It's a really good way to, like, mess up your clothing, honestly. Alright, I guess I should hear the AI core offer. Oh, who was it? You guys? No. No. Who? I don't... Hold on. History. Messages. AI core offer. The Banastra. I think I'm not... Who? Wait, who offered this? I'm so confused. Banastra of the Lakbro. Okay, so these guys. So they would give me the AI core if I had the silver near my beacons. Or at least the location of it. Alright, up and at him. He got some good punches in. I feel like Tynan's never been in a fist fight. Or at least not like a one that would normally occur between friends. Because you don't usually like decapitate limbs and digits and things. That's not really how fist fights go. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't even know. Maybe I'm that out of the loop. Alright. One of the things I wanted to do is to make Earth a better spine. We need one more advanced component for that. I think I can safely say there's not going to be magically steel right there. Let's look at the rest of our tunnels. Not a whole lot coming out of them yet. They still might produce, you never know. Oh, it's pretty rare that we yield chunks from both sides. As a direct result, it slows us down. Moving around. All right. I'm not going to worry about the ramifications of potential strip mining, making it easier for infestations or whatever. I'm just going to do it because I want the resources. That was 3. Oop. That was 3. Alright, we got the spine. Earth gets a new spine. I'm not saying he was spineless before, but he'll be spineful? If that's a word. He'll be spineful now. Health. Operations. Install spine. Now what's crazy about a spine is like, that would be crazy hard. I mean, I know we're in the future, but that's just not like an easy thing to install. Why would I know? I mean, I'm no doctor, but I can imagine that installing a new spine is just about as difficult as installing a new brain. Oh, we hit some of the good stuff. Good stuff incoming. It's cool that there's like a little river down here, shallow water. All right, did we... Quell is doing the, okay. Yeah, I mean, I suppose she's a doc. I'm actually going to get rid of Quell and Milla. I'll put them as 4 doctors, but I really don't... Oh, Quell died, so she still doesn't have her priorities. I'm going to put them as 4 docs, so they'll do medicine, and Roman 2 as 4 docs, but obviously I'd rather have Jenny or Omni do it. So if we check Earth, he no longer has a bad back. He has a brand new spine. Spine is younger than anything else in his body. Okay, we're almost out of gold, which means we're going to need to start mining for it. And we have a raid dropping on top of me. Okay. This is a redemption grudge match. I've had so many raids drop on top of me, and I come around away from it bloodied and broken. So this, not this time. Oh, most of them are... They all landed up here. Did you just get landed on? Damn! And it cut your neck? Okay. Most of them are outside, actually. So, might be possible to lure them around. Let me slow time down. Quell, I want you right there in the thick. Same with you, Santiago. Nice. Lancer. Oh, that was a Lancer. Okay, they're all Lancers. This is good. Roman. Where's Omni? Omni is nowhere to be seen. He's kind of far away. Ooh, that was a shot. That's great. Alright, we will go... Philly, I don't want you meleeing them. Actually, given that this is our kitchen, we have a big hole in the ceiling now, which I don't feel great about. Roman, you are going to try to repair. Earth, who's it can repair here? Jenny can repair. Don't bash it. Alright, they're obviously going to bash through, so I might as well just stand at it, waiting for them to come through the other side. These jerks go through the weakest point of my base. I don't want you fighting that on your own. What do you shoot? Oh, you're bashing my solar power panels. Ha! Your brethren are all dying because they're jerks. Broke into my kitchen. Oh, I thought that one died. Oh, it did now. Alright, Omni will get this one. I guess I'll start hauling the chunks and hauling the steel. Was that like one tapped? Yep, pretty much. Actually, exactly one tapped. Well, Quell's the only one that got hurt from that. She only got 2 bruises. Thanks for not being scythers, I guess. Sorry, Mudge, false alarm. Inspired creativity, Jenny. Well, she's a constructor, so that's good. That's real good. The possibility of getting a really nice bed is... Okay, so I don't have the gold for the royal bed, and quite honestly, I don't think I would use the gold for the royal bed. The royal bed's awesome, but her skill as a constructor is not high enough to warrant gold. So I will have Jenny try for wood normal beds. A double, but, you know, normal. Alright, masterwork. I mean, you know, it's better than these excellent beds, I guess. I'm going to give it to Milla, because I think if anyone's going to be in a relationship, it's Milla. Mudge is probably not going to be in a relationship, and no one's really gay. Or at least I haven't really found a lot of gay pawns, so I feel real bad, but Quell, it's hard to match her. There's just not a lot of lesbians. Alright, so we have the steel delivered. We need to deliver the components. And before we cook anything, I need to clean like crazy. Nope, I clean like crazy because it is... No, Roman, don't cook. Clean. Clean, boy, clean. Alright, these got reset in temperature, so we'll kick them back down to nothing. Yes, slag right in the middle of the room. That's exactly what I meant. Earth here, I would like you to... Okay, so we did the run of Psychoid I'm going to do a run of rice. I know that's a lot of extra planning because I didn't catch it in time, but oh well. Earth, I need you to be hungry. I need anyone to be hungry. To cook up some food for our camels. Area revealed. Oh, okay. It's not huge, but it's not secret steel either. I was hoping for like secret steel. Oh man, did I just realize I am so over my time? Lucky you guys. Well, yeah, I guess I'll call it quits. Sorry I missed the opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas, but I guess soon New Year's is coming. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line. As I am saying this, obviously this is all pre-recorded, so I can't take your feedback into consideration until I return to my computer, but I do hope that you give me feedback anyway, and tune in next time. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful holiday. Adios.